does make Ursa's life a bit miserable. You have to go for like Nullifier at one point, which takes a
Or
lot.
you can just decrep him all game. Maybe
Okay,
easier.
oh god, the Enigma is the other hero I was thinking about, and the logic here is that other than that burst physical
of EG, and already we can see movements coming. Crit, he's making his way towards that mid lane, because mid lane, the jump ins from Kaka with the Burrow Strike and the Metamorphosis damage. Mugi bringing Sumail down low. The telekinesis from Crit comes down as he looks to turn, drags Mugi underneath the tower. They've got the Eidolons beating in. Kaka will fall. They're going to get Mugi as well, potentially. Crit.
So he's going to try and help out the Dragonite a little bit more. And they've given this DK solo experience for so long, he's actually quite tanky.
Bottom lane, they'll try for another bit of a rundown onto KP. They are doing a good job of closing the gap. In fact, KP with Purification still on cooldown. He's going to fall. They make the move. They get the kill. Same time up top, Crit and Fear holding down SCCC. They've got the Breathe Fire, the final touch from Fear. Hit the other in top lane. Kaka closing the gap with the Burrow Strike. They've got the Kinetic Field down as well as they look to control. Surround SCCC. Quick stun from Fear. Holds back the bear momentarily, but SCCC will continue to move forward. Get those stacks up. A secondary Burrow Strike comes in, holding Fear down in place. SCCC really wants the kill. He's getting low. Doesn't need to commit. In fact, pays with his life because of the committal. So they do get the kill onto Fear, but it costs them the life of SCCC. Kaka will give them a bit of a runaway as Misery and Crit do temporarily try and have a look for him, but does manage to create the distance. Really keeping on now, heading down onto that bottom tier 1 as well. KP moving in. Get the repel out, of course, before the homing missile connects, but even at this stage, the physical damage doing quite a bit. Top lane, bit of a go being made by the Kaka tanking. Goes in with the Burrow Strike. He may just tick down, though. He does. He dies for this. They've brought SCCC and Mugi in, so they should be able to at least find the trade onto Fear, as they will take down the Dragon Knight. Helm, lots of regen on Sumail, rather tanky for this stage of the game.
Dragon Tail into the Ice Blast.
Let's get the Enrage off, so helping a little bit with that damage reduction, and a good Burrow Strike actually allows SCCC to look to turn it around. He looks to go on to Crit. Is it quite enough damage? They will get the 1-for-1 trade. The Static Storm bringing Fear down low. Fear backing up behind the tower. KP looking for the dive, but the reaction's coming from the rest of EG. The Malefice holding Faith in place as the Eidolons bring him down. The Fear. See, I think he's going to get away with it. Sumail is now moving over.
Oh, they realize
They've got the Ice Blast. It passes over. They've seen it. Sumail, he's heading in with the Midnight Pulse. They're in trouble, Newbee. Static Storm comes out straight away onto this Enigma. But already SCCC's fallen. The Roshan's so low. So EG, they walk in, they take it. Sumail takes the Aegis as they're going straight in. It's 15 minutes. They're committing onto tier 3s here, EG. What's the answer going to be for Newbee?
I mean, they know there's no Blink Dagger on the Sand King and Ursa yet, so...
And they've actually just called out KP. Telekinesis into the Dragon Tail stun. That's the Omni Knight gone. He's down for 30 seconds. That's one of the cause of Newbee out of it. KP just having to watch this from the sidelines. As EG, at 15 minutes in, they're threatening the barracks. And it looks like they're going to take it. I think Newbee, they don't know what they could do to stop this. I think they realize they really can't. They just have to let this go. And Crit
nice
jumps
catch.
in, grabs the Sand King. There's going to be a full set of racks going down 15 minutes. This pace of Dota is incredible. The auras from the Greaves and the Helm of the Dominator just keeping EG in full fighting shape. You got the passive regen as well from Fear, of course, from his passive. They'll try and jump in Kaka. Does go for the epicenter straight away. But look at this. The Black Hole comes out from Sumail. Will be cancelled here. The homing missile out onto SCCC, though. No one is dying on EG. This is the problem. Newbee commit with the Static Storm and the epicenter, and the sustain is too much from Evil Geniuses. They just stand their ground. They don't care that the Black Hole gets cancelled because they just push on, take another melee racks. A buyback will come out from KP. But this game is really quite something for Evil Genius.
And all they need? Just one more team fight to close it out. Newbee are going to stand their ground. They're not even going to wait for a tier 2 push. They're going to try and meet them.
Let's see what they can do outside of the base. They're leading straight away onto Fear. The Ice Blast will fly across. Arteezy moving in with the BKB on the sidelines. They're cutting up at CCC with the Malefice. They've already taken down the Sand King. They'll find the Ursa as well. That's 2 down on Newbee. Newbee just can't put a dent into this lineup of EG. Honestly, this Helm of the Dominator and Grease Aura combination from Sumail is just so much sustained. Regening up the lineup. They're just constantly at full health. On the side, Fear's managed to find KP. Mugi's trying to turn with the Metamorphosis, but the Malefice GG is called. 20 minutes of pain for Newbee finally comes to an end. EG, honestly, I want to know what these kids have had for breakfast. That was absolutely incredible. No one in the world could have expected that. This game 1 was just over like this. EG.
I don't know.
Once upon a time, right?
Let me pull up the stats on that. I'm not sure.
A while back.
Okay.
Historical? Okay.
So
Kaka's Sand King is back in for
KP
Newbee.
sync.
This is KP.
Oh,
This
it'll
is
be
offlane
KP, yes, it
tanking.
will, of course, yeah.
Continues, and Death Prophet should probably get pretty well.
Well, getting aggressive again this time. Could be in a bit more trouble, Kaka. Looking for the hunt down, and Sumail, he's overstepped the mark there, gets punished. Newbee find themselves first blood on this bottom lane. He just straight up loses that 1v1 as he tries to dive underneath the tower, but Link was already built up by Fear and SCCC. The siphon damage wasn't enough. Bottom lane, Sumail jumping forward aggressively, does get the kill onto Faith, but he will fall for it. So Sumail playing incredibly aggressively down bottom. It has cost him his own life twice. 29, 30, 13, 18. He's pretty much not been missing a CS on this lane. Bit of an attempt onto Crit. They're focusing this out of Titan, and Crit will fall. Does manage to get the kill on his way down onto Kaka. Does have the salve on him as well, so we'll get himself back up to full, and Crit again, just running down Mugi. One more punch and Crit, he's going to do it! He just runs down Mugi post doppelganger. Kaka as well. Will get himself out of range of that sentry mid lane. Set up for a big static link to come through. A TP's coming in from KP, but STCC, he's already down. And he popped the ghost for that as well. So that is... even just the early sort of kill you want to find with that first exorcism is going to be put off. They will still try and make a play onto Fear. Fear getting chased down. We'll put the Eye of the Storm. Gets his Pepper. Look who's here. Crit with the two-man sleep. The wraparound for Sumail. He's got the Dream Call down onto both of them. Fear will be fine. SCCC will be surrounded. He's keeping himself alive with the Spirit Siphon for now. Another stomp attempted. Won't quite grab it. So SCCC will survive. But the big play there being that Fear gets saved. Crit and Sumail there in time to protect him. These movements from EG in this series just seem to be a step above what they've been performing with recent.
And I don't think they have the power to be able to stop this Arteezy push. He's a Terrorblade that's level 8 with max out Metamorphosis.
Misery getting run down a little bit, but Arteezy there to show the Mugi's put off and chasing for more. A couple of hits, Mugi down to half health. Still seeing if you can find Misery. Across the tree line, sentries drop down there. They've got vision. They'll turn towards Kaka straight away. And look who's here as well. Crits come up with the Spirit. Kaka, he'll fall. Misery still alive for now. Does get glimpsed back. Faith has the control. They will punish Misery.
Such good self-sustain. They really are not threatened by rotation.
Let's see what they can do to Fear. They've got the glimpse back. They're popping the exorcism. They've got 4 heroes surrounding him. Epicenter as well. TP's are coming through. Fear will fall down, but the Fiend Script holding SCCC here underneath the tower. The Dream Call comes out from Sumail. He catches 3, bursts down 2. Kaka's still there, but the coil will snap. Crit going for the stomp, does connect. They don't have vision, so Kaka will be fine.
On EG, but they just can't wait for that.
This is the kill that they need. Arteezy's been having too much of a free game. They'll surround him. Arteezy's been silenced. There's no way to play out against this one. So Arteezy, I say that! I say there's no way to play out against it, but there is! The backup's there somehow! He gets the time with that sleep help from Misery to get the Sunder off, and he doesn't die! Arteezy, the boy who lived, turning it round with the team. There's 3 dead, there's 4 dead on Newbee. If they don't kill Arteezy in a situation like that, I don't know when they do.
They bring 4 heroes, it takes so long to kill that, they easily make a turnaround play where they're going to be able to trade better heroes.
And that's always the feels bad. When you glimpse back a Terrorblade, but he stands there, metamorphosizes, and punches you down before he's moved back by the... Bit of a nightmare.
Kaka showed himself.
And he's been dusted.
Don't show yourself against the hero that has dust.
Dream Call as well onto Mugi.
And he has no doppelganger.
They're going to chase him down, and that's PL gone as well. Sure, I mean, I said at the start of this, I was looking forward to cast some Dota 2. We had a 20-minute victory for EG in Game 1.
Okay, he's just standing there.
All the glimpse. They might know.
Oh, no.
Fate's just going to die. And
Epicenter?
there's a Sunder. No, he doesn't even need it. He hasn't got it. He doesn't. Oh, the pain for Newbee.
EG's up by 11k gold, and they've got a bounty hunter. So any track kill is going to be worth so much.
I mean,
oh, no.
I'm watching this fight up top, but it's not really a fight. It's just a slaughter. EG, they don't need to do it. They're just A-clicking down lanes, and the heroes and Newbee are dying. It's actually looking to be on track to be a quicker game than Game 1. I can't believe what we're seeing this morning, or this afternoon, or wherever you are in the world.
Oh, and you sound about as lost as Newbee right now.
Yeah. I can't imagine much is going on. It's GG, ladies and gentlemen. It's GG. 17.5 minutes. What on earth's going on? How am I going to make jokes about EG now? How's anyone going to make jokes about EG now? They just absolutely destroyed Newbee. Look at the smiles on Crit. Look at the laughter. I mean, you would be if you just beaten down one of, if not the strongest team in China. I think, VG Gaming is going to be looking forward to stepping over and taking that position, but Newbee,